We're back.
What's going on?
We're here with Daryl and Mike, and they are the owners of Deep Roots, and they just got the community host agreement in Uxbridge.
The community host agreement, isn't that like the toughest thing to
Yes.
get when you're trying to break into the cannabis industry?
Actually, what is that?
Yeah, it's essentially the sign off from the town that you're going to be operating in, saying that they're willing to accept your business, and it's a requirement to actually submit your application. It's one of the prerequisites that you need to actually submit an application to the CCC for a license.
Yep.
Unbelievably, congratulations.
Thank you. So our next big hurdle, well, not really a hurdle. We have our outreach meeting.
Don't lie, they're all hurdles, man.
They're all hurdles.
I've been there, I've done it with you, so.
Yeah, they're all hurdles. But it's an outreach meeting we're having on the 23rd at the Senior Center in Uxbridge, and we'll be.
Really?
Yeah.
Say that again, because that's important. And if you want to be part of this community, you have to show up and support the small businesses like this. So tell us where everybody out there is going to gather.
We're going to be at the Senior Center in Uxbridge on the 23rd at 6:30. Basically, it's going to be an introduction to our business, what we're going to bring to the community, the jobs that we're going to offer. Also, we're going to go over our outreach program, which is very important to me personally. It's an adaptive gardening class that we're going to be doing with adults with disabilities.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Because my background is in special education, and I wanted to continue that and
That is
bring
amazing.
Bring my
Can
second
you
love to
tell
my
us a little
first.
bit about your business, Deep Roots?
Yeah, we're a cultivation business. We're also going to be doing extractions and edibles.
You a microbiz or you?
Microbiz, yep, micro business. Yep.
Okay.
We support our locals.
Yeah. We found that the micro business and craft co-ops are going to really, they're what the community really needs to come and embrace, because these are the people that are in your community. These are your people that live in the state. They're not big money interests coming from out of state. And, obviously we're seeing that now.
You know, we're looking to boost up the grassroots level in Massachusetts, and these guys here are doing it. What have you found the toughest challenge to be? Because, I mean, I know that when I've got up in front of the townspeople, they just sit there and the prohibitionists, just toss out all sorts of things. I mean, have you had anybody personally attack you?
No, not personally. We took a long time and found a canna-friendly community, and that's really what we found in Uxbridge.
Yeah.
I live in Stoughton now, and they slapped a ban on it immediately.
Yeah.
A lot of towns are doing that, and then even the towns that don't have a ban on it, they have a moratorium and they're extending it, and then you're dealing with all kinds of town politics, and so we found that was just a non-starter for a lot of companies that are having a lot of problems, and we wanted to avoid that. And
What's the
we've really
biggest
been
challenge
embraced.
you guys have encountered?
Honestly, I think the biggest challenges are still well ahead of us, honestly.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'm a grower. I'm not really into like the business aspect of things like these guys. So, I know a lot of people think that it's just easy to go and just like scale up your home, grow into a large 5,000 square foot facility, which, if relatively speaking, is not large, but it's a large operation, and
Dude,
it takes,
don't kid yourself. That's large.
I know, but
That's
on the
large.
grand scheme of things,
Especially if you're talking about vertical integration,
Right, exactly.
or depending on how you guys are going to go about.
right?
Because we don't want to give any of the conglomerates some tips on how real growers do it.
Yeah, and so I think what we're going to try to bring to the table, is our knowledge, specifically my knowledge of like the local environment and genetics, really. And it's just trying to be different, trying to not grow, wedding cake and all the other stuff that's going to be out
we're
there.
Massachusetts.
Right, exactly. And
We're
I think
Massachusetts.
a lot
we
of people
got some
don't.
strains over here that you need to learn about.
We sure do. A lot of people don't know like Massachusetts' real history in the cannabis game and like some of the strains
But you
that
know
have
what?
come here.
They've smoked it.
Oh yeah. If you smoke sour D or you smoke Kim Dog, those
Sour
are
D?
those are
Who has it?
right. No one
has it?
today for real sour D. No one has it today. Well, some people do, but
Dude,
yeah,
I remember sour D used to be able to take that stuff and just stick it up on the wall.
yeah.
Some sticky bud. I miss all of that.
Its origins in Massachusetts, and there's a lot of strains like that. And me personally, I've been working to, breed plants for our outdoor environment here. A lot of people that grow outdoors,
The Holy Grail.
Yeah, a lot of people that grow outdoors here, their first mistake is strain selection.
Yep.
You know, they try to grow a haze out here or something, or just something crazy that's
Oh,
going
I've
to take.
grown hazes out here, but you know what?
Yeah, it's difficult.
I wouldn't give you any.
Right. This isn't the climate for that. But we can grow cannabis out here in our environment organically under the sun. It's very possible. It's just, it's strain selection. You got to, select the right strain for it.
So, Jen, you know what else is really cool about this company?
What?
They're a family company.
Yes, I love that.
We are. So, the CFO is my father, George. My wife is our CEO. She's over there. My father-in-law is here as well, Ralph. He's involved. My mother-in-law, Deb, and my mom's on the board as well. And my sister, who's a licensed occupational therapist, is going to be running up our adaptive outreach program.
Smart way to build a business around family. Keeps the vibe going.
You know,
which is
I
nice.
know from personal experience what this guy must go through, butting heads with his father and his father-in-law, because I got my father sitting behind you, just flipping me off. So.
What made you guys decide to get in the cannabis industry?
It was the Harvest Cup last year.
No kidding.
It was.
So
my
local,
wife and
too.
I, we went. We loved the scene. We loved everything about it. We'd been talking about getting into business together since we met. And we said we have to find a way to get involved in this industry, and fast forward a year forward, and we're opening up our own business.
Takes a
It's,
good team to do that. Good
No, you can
job.
say it. It's how are you sitting down with those big balls of yours?
I can't say that.
I
but
appreciate
you can.
that. It's been a lot, but it's been rewarding. It's been an interesting
Congratulations,
experience.
really.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Again,
you guys are
A
heading in
product
the
that
right
we can
way.
actually be proud of to go to the store. I mean, all you dispensaries out there, you need to look into growers like this because we're local, and I'm sure you guys are organic.
This is the
I'm
love and
sure that-
compassion I'm talking about going into the plants, and that's what's best about it is you guys have that compassion for it. It's
I love
wonderful.
plants. I've been growing plants for a long time, and it's thankfully I met up with some business-minded people, and I had to try to go it alone. And I think just bringing my expertise together with them, I think we have a great plan, and we definitely plan to bring quality to the market for sure.
That's the best quality. Love it.
And local stuff too. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not a big I like all cannabis and stuff, but I'm really big on stuff that's bred out here and that's grown out here by breeders out here that know our environment and know how to grow cannabis out here. Mold's a big issue out here, right? And a lot of people out west don't deal with the
This
issues
is
we
our
deal with.
advantage. Shh. They don't know about humidity yet. They're going to learn about humidity when they come up here. And
Do you find it challenging to grow in New England or no?
Extremely difficult to grow in New England. Like I said, our climate is not well tenured to growing cannabis and really good cannabis as well, specifically due to the humidity, and you have to have essentially strains that are going to be done mid to late September. And those strains aren't always the best strains, and so it takes a lot of work, a lot of pheno hunting and selection to try to get plants that do that for us out here.
A lot of education for this product. A lot of
Yes.
education. It's great to have wonderful people doing it, though. It's awesome.
So are you guys, I guess we should probably wrap it up, but let me ask you this. When can the consumer see your product on the shelves?
So we also have a hemp project. We're not going to go into that completely right now, but we expect our CBD line out by the fall, and we anticipate that our full line of recreational marijuana will be out by the winter of next year.
Congratulations.
2019?
19, yep.
Wow. Good for you guys. That's
Excellent.
awesome. Great goals to meet. I can't wait. Can't wait to walk in. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Really
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
guys for your time.
All right, wish you nothing but the
And
best.
thank you guys for watching. Stay
Ed.
tuned. Jen.
Deep
And
roots.
This is Deep Roots.
Peace.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.